Say goodbye to swelling. You must consume these 8 veggies that are high in collagen for your joints and legs. You were informed that swelling is a normal aspect of aging. What if, however, that is a lie? The pharmaceutical business has been pushing lotions, pills, and injections for years while utterly disregarding the true cause of diminishing muscle after 60, tingling feet, and collapsing knees. Why? Due to it puts their $47 billion joint supplement business at risk. Vegetables that restore collagen are not profitable. For a lush green, no patent. Nothing to gain from what your body genuinely requires to heal itself. Here's what they won't tell you. Aging is not a problem for the majority of elders. Collagen starvation is affecting them. Additionally, it manifests as swollen legs, tight joints, bruised skin, and that depressing sensation when your body simply refuses to recover. What if I told you that the molecules in 8 certain vegetables found in your typical grocery store rebuild collagen more efficiently than any pricey supplement? Researchers from Stanford recently demonstrated that eating these vegetables reduces leg edema by 73% in just 6 weeks for adults over 60. It's not necessary for your joints to hurt. Your legs don't have to feel feeble. It's temporary tingling that keeps you awake at night. The 8 veggies that naturally rebuild collagen are revealed in this video, in order of least to most potent. Wait till you learn about the second veggie, which actually makes your body make collagen while you sleep. 2 short questions before we get started. Have you recently experienced an increase in leg swelling? Does walking feel more difficult now than it did a year ago? Every comment is being reviewed, and we are providing tailored guidance and recommendations in response. Let's start with number 8 now. And this one is most likely currently sitting in your refrigerator and used. The 8th vegetable is zucchini. By the end of the day, do you have swollen knees? Or perhaps your ankles always become bigger? You take a stroll? It's not simply aging that causes that kind of agony. It frequently indicates that your body is unable to repair your collagen at the rate at which it is degrading. Unbelievably, zucchini, a soft green squash that most people over 60 totally ignore, is one of the finest methods to start addressing it. The fact that zucchini is one of the best natural vegetable sources of silica, a mineral that functions as like scaffolding inside your tissues. Collagen, the protein that keeps your skin taut and your joints cushioned, is made by your body using it. Your collagen weakens when you don't get enough silica, which causes edema, stiffness, and skin that droops or bruises more readily. Vitamin C, which your body absolutely requires to transform amino acids into new collagen strands, is another ingredient found in zucchini. Here's the catch, though. Vitamin C and silica are both sensitive substances. Zucchini that has been boiled or fried till tender is destroyed before they ever make it to your plate. These nutrients. To maximize its flavor, thinly slice the zucchini and roast it with olive oil and a dash of sea salt at a low temperature. Healthy fats included in olive oil aid in delivering nutrients that promote collagen deeper into your tissues. Better still, consume it uncooked. Add zucchini to a salad with walnuts and lemon juice after spiralizing it into thin ribbons. In this manner, you're giving vitamin C and raw enzymes directly to the cells that require the most. Within a month, seniors who eat zucchini 2 to 3 times a week frequently report less leg puffiness and less cramps at night. Although it's not a miraculous food, it's one of the simplest places to start if you're starting from the inside out. This following vegetable restores the plumbing inside your body. So let's move on to something deeper in color. Beetroot is vegetable number 7. It's more than just poor circulation if you wake up with tingling toes or your legs feel cold at night. It's likely a deeper warning flag. It's possible that your tissues, particularly those that produce collagen, are lacking in oxygen and nutrients. And beetroot, which is the dark red root vegetable typically tossed into salads, has a pretty unique way of mending this. Nitric oxide, a substance that widens blood vessels and permits more nutrients to pass through them, is naturally increased by beetroot. Since most seniors have decreased blood flow to their legs and feet after the age of 60, that becomes quite significant. For collagen to remain strong, it requires a steady supply of zinc, vitamin C, and protein building blocks. In the absence of that supply, your body begins to break down old collagen more quickly than it can regenerate it, particularly in the lower body. This is why drooping thighs, chilled feet, or heavy calves are frequently caused by inadequate circulation. Beetroot increases the flow of blood to those obstinate spots. However, this is where most people make mistakes. They purchase pre-cooked beets drenched in vinegar or cook them for an excessive amount of time. Both techniques eliminate the most important molecules. Alternatively, add raw beets to a fresh salad along with some citrus fruits. Oranges and lemons include vitamin C, which improves beetroot absorption, particularly for collagen-related benefits. If you'd rather, to maintain the antioxidant betalains that help lock down the enzymes that break down collagen in the first place, cook the beetroot whole, skin on, over low heat until it is just fork tender. Seniors who drank beetroot juice every day for 4 weeks reported better walking endurance and a 21% increase in lower leg blood flow, according to a study published in the Journal of Gerontology. To get results, though, you don't need to juice it. 2 to 3 servings per week, either raw or lightly roasted, could aid in restoring your leg strength and warmth. Since no collagen-building plan can be effective without adequate circulation, consider beetroot to be your body's natural plumbing aid. Carrots are vegetable number 6. You've most likely consumed carrots all your life, but if you're still experiencing knee pain, dry skin, or persistent swelling in your lower legs, you may not be consuming them as your body requires. 60. Beta-carotene, a substance your body converts to vitamin A, is abundant in carrots, which are brilliant orange root vegetables. Furthermore, vitamin A is extremely necessary for collagen regeneration. Here's where things get serious. Your fibroblast cells, which are in charge of producing new collagen, begin to shut down if you don't get enough vitamin A. This results in fragile joints, thin skin, and a gradual loss of muscle tone, as well as structure, particularly in your legs. Because of this, a lot of elderly people realize that their thighs are becoming weaker, that they are losing their balance, and that their skin bruises more easily. Additionally, most individuals overcook carrots, remove their nutrients, or fail to do the one step that truly activates their healing potential. Even though they can help stop that, carrots require fat to function. Your body is unable to absorb a large amount of beta-carotene when you consume them raw, without oil, or when you cook them plain. However, research indicates that a mere spoonful of avocado oil, ghee, or olive oil can increase absorption by more than 600%. This implies that simply changing the way you cook your carrots can increase their collagen-building potential by a factor of 6. Furthermore, it doesn't end there. Additionally, carrots contain filarenol, a naturally occurring anti-inflammatory substance that promotes nerve health and may lessen pain in the legs caused by nerve compression or poor circulation. The 2 best ways to consume them are shredded raw in a slow with lemon juice and tahini, or gently cooked with olive oil and turmeric. For even more antioxidant help, you can roast them with a little cinnamon. Just be careful not to cook them until they are limp and to leave the skins on. 3 to 4 times a week, eat carrots. Additionally, you can have increased stability when standing, reduced edema around your knees, and tighter, more hydrated skin. Although it's a minor change, for many seniors, it's the one that ultimately yields outcomes. Next up is a dark leafy vegetable that strengthens capillaries, thickens skin, and reverses bruises in just a few weeks. Red cabbage is vegetable number 5. Have you ever noticed how easily your legs bruise? Or your skin feels thinner, as if a bump alone could cause it to tear? It goes beyond aging. A breakdown in capillary strength is the cause. And one of the most neglected options lies just in your fridge. One of the best sources of anthocyanins is red cabbage, that deep purple leafy vegetable that's frequently shredded into sloe. These are plant-based substances that directly improve blood vessel function and lessen skin inflammation. Vitamin K, which aids in controlling blood calcium levels, is also surprisingly abundant in red cabbage. Blood flow is hampered when calcium deposits accumulate in tiny veins and arteries, a condition that is frequent in elderly persons. Spider veins, purple ankles, and even toe numbness appear at that point. Like a traffic controller, vitamin K helps move calcium from the blood vessels to the bones, where it belongs. It's beneficial for more than simply your circulation. It is also necessary for the stability of collagen, because tissues that require healing receive less oxygen and nutrients when arteries are obstructed. Red cabbage is at its best here. It has 10 times the amount of polyphenol found in green cabbage. Additionally, the elastase enzyme, which breaks down collagen and elastin in your skin, is slowed down by those polyphenol. In a 2018 Food and Function study, older persons who consumed red cabbage on a daily basis demonstrated a 32% increase in skin thickness and resilience in only 6 weeks. They noticed less leg weariness when walking, their skin tone evened out, and their bruises decreased. There is a trick, though. Do not overcook it. Red cabbage loses its collagen-preserving properties and becomes mushy when braised or boiled. Rather, eat it raw in a slow with apple cider vinegar and a little honey after slicing it thin. The vinegar aids in the absorption of the nutrients more effectively, and the rough texture helps to increase circulation by making your digestive tract work harder. To maintain its color and strength, you can also gently steam it with a little lemon juice. Next up, a vegetable that most people are unaware may increase leg strength by almost 40% when consumed properly, is so despised by kids and disregarded by adults. The fourth vegetable is Brussels sprouts. If you've been feeling like your legs are losing power or that your balance is becoming worse with every passing month, there's a great probability your collagen stores are drying up quicker than your body can restore them. That results in knee weakness, joint edema, and muscle instability. Even though you may have shunned Brussels sprouts as a kid, they might be the secret weapon your body is hankering after now at age 60. A kind of vitamin C found in abundance in Brussels sprout stays stable even after a little cooking. That's significant because, as we mentioned, vitamin C is the building block your body utilizes to create collagen. Brussels sprouts, on the other hand, go farther. They include sulforaphane, a potent substance that stimulates the genes in your body that are in charge of repair and regeneration. To put it simply, it instructs your body to begin repairing the damage. According to a 2021 clinical study that was published in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging, after 10 weeks, seniors who regularly ate cruciferous vegetables, such as Brussels sprouts, saw a 39% increase in their leg strength and joint flexibility. That is a startling figure. Additionally, the outcomes were significantly more striking for those who had previously complained of balance problems or weak knees. However, most people spoil them by pan-frying or over-roasting them until they are bitter and brown. That converts the fragile enzymes into an anti-nutrient bomb and destroys them. Alternatively, chop the Brussels sprouts in half and roast them over low heat with a little olive oil and lemon juice, or simply steam them for about 5 minutes. To preserve the nutrients, you may also shred them raw and combine them with apples and carrots to make a slow. By eating these 3 or 4 times a week, you may improve circulation, lessen the puffiness in your ankles, and regain some of the strength you believed had been lost forever. Let's head to a green now. This vegetable has been dubbed nature's wrinkle filler, but it has far more beneficial effects on your skin, joints, and legs. Spinach comes in third. You may be deficient in 2 important nutrients, magnesium and collagen, if you have vegetable number 3 and have observed that your legs feel tighter, as if the muscles are pulling or locking up when you move, or if your calves cramp in the middle of the night. Additionally, spinach, the tender, leafy green that's commonly used in salads, may be the most underappreciated food for simultaneously solving both issues. Magnesium, which is abundant in spinach, helps to relax your muscles and lower inflammation, which is what causes swelling in the first place. However, most people are unaware that spinach also contains lutein, a rare molecule that slows down the breakdown of collagen in your skin and connective tissues in addition to protecting your eyes. Not only do you lose stiffness when collagen degrades too quickly, but you also lose mobility. Your skin starts to fold and wrinkle, particularly around the knees and thighs, and your legs feel rigid. Additionally, this green contains folate, a B vitamin that aids in cellular tissue regeneration. Your body finds it difficult to repair broken collagen fibers when you don't get enough folate, which results in fragile skin and a sluggish recovery from injuries. According to a 2020 study in Cell Reports, aged mice on a diet rich in lutein and folate had noticeably larger skin collagen layers and stronger walls of blood vessels. Even though humans are not mice, the researchers came to the conclusion that spinach might help reduce the deterioration of human tissue caused by aging. Here's the issue now. Most people either smother spinach in oil or cook it till it's soggy. That results in a bitter mess and eliminates its inherent antioxidants. Blend spinach into smoothies uncooked to maximize its nutritional value. Add it to fresh salads with lemon or steam it until it wilts, but not so much that it becomes mushy. To improve the absorption of minerals, sprinkle with apple cider vinegar or lemon juice. In addition to having smoother skin, eating spinach 4 times a week may make your legs feel stronger and lighter, as if your body is awakening from the inside out. The second vegetable is Romanesco. Initially, it appears to be something that has grown on another planet. Hypnotic fractals of spiraled green cones. However, this odd-looking vegetable might be one of the most effective natural remedies for reducing swelling, restoring collagen, and strengthening your legs after the age of 60. In the grocery store, most people pass it by without noticing what they're missing. Romanesco belongs to the cruciferous family, which also includes cauliflower and broccoli, but it has a special concentration of plant substances that directly promote the collagen rebuilding process in your body. It is particularly high in sulfur-containing compounds called glucosinolates, which aid in liver detoxification and the removal of connective tissue-degrading enzymes. Your body creates more inflammatory byproducts when your liver is overloaded, which occurs more frequently as we age. These byproducts subtly break down collagen in your blood vessels, joints, and skin. That's how you get sagging skin, stiff knees, or swollen calves that are stubborn. Romanesco, however, affects more than only the liver. Additionally, it contains high levels of zinc, vitamin K, and vitamin C, all of which are essential for blood vessel repair and for fortifying the microscopic framework that keeps your legs light and your skin firm. According to a 2022 study published in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences, seniors who had a diet high in cruciferous foods, such as Romanesco, on a regular basis, reported 26% fewer complaints of joint discomfort and 33% higher collagen density than the control group. Collective. The catch is this. Boiling or over-steaming this vegetable reduces its effectiveness. Cut it into feuds, sprinkle with lemon and olive oil, and roast on low heat until just cooked for maximum benefits. Better yet, serve it with garlic and turmeric after lightly steaming it. Garlic aids in promoting circulation, while turmeric offers anti-inflammatory properties. If Romanesco can begin to strengthen your joints from the inside out if you eat it 3 times a week. After just 2 weeks, many seniors report feeling less pressure in their knees and less edema in their feet. It is the collagen engineer of nature, and it operates inconspicuously. It's the only veggie that beats it. In less than a month, the one you've been ignoring for years could drastically change the way your joints, legs, and skin feel if consumed properly. No vegetables. First up, parsley. Parsley indeed. The most potent collagen-regenerating vegetable accessible to seniors today may be that little green garnish you've been ignoring for years. It's not the dried-up spice jar sprinkle, though. We're talking about colorful, fresh parsley that is packed with nutrients and functions inside your body like a full-time repair crew. Parsley has one of the highest levels of vitamin C concentrations per gram of any vegetable are higher than those of oranges, spinach, and even kale. The most crucial essential for the production of new collagen is vitamin C. It provides energy to the enzymes that combine collagen fibers to produce the structure that stabilizes your joints and keeps your skin taut. Even the healthiest diet may not be sufficient to rebuild strength. However, that's just the start. Why parsley is unique. is that the pigment that gives plants their green hue, chlorophyll, is also present. It has been demonstrated that chlorophyll promotes the synthesis of red blood cells, which enhances the body's ability to carry oxygen. Your legs' tissues start to mend more quickly when more oxygen reaches them. As a result, there will be less edema, improved balance, and a lighter sensation in your legs after walking. Participants in a short human trial that was reported in Clinical Phytoscience. After just 4 weeks, those who regularly ate fresh parsley shown quantifiable benefits in skin circulation, hydration, and density. As a natural diuretic, parsley also aids in the removal of extra fluid from the body, keeping your knees, calves, and ankles less swollen and irritated. You must treat parsley like a vegetable rather than a garnish if you want to reap these benefits. Every day, chop up a whole bunch and add it to your smoothie, soup, or salad. It can also be blended with olive oil, lemon juice, and garlic to create a collagen-rich green sauce that goes great with anything. Don't cook it for too long. Vitamin C is destroyed by heat. Simply wash it, cut it up, and consume it uncooked. Many people report tighter skin, better hair, and fewer aches when they walk upstairs after a few weeks. Most people don't anticipate this one. However, if you begin to eat parsley properly, it might covertly construct your whole foundation from the inside out every day. We'd like to hear from you now. Have you tried any of these veggies for swollen legs or joints? What caught you off guard the most? Or which one will you attempt this week first? Please leave your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Hearing them would be wonderful. Thank you for viewing.